So far, we can come here and update a block. So let's just update this one. Press update. Yes, we know it has been updated, but the user doesn't know anything because we have no confirmation or nothing so far. Let's just fix that one in this video. I'll go to the blog edit, and on top of the page I'll create a function and I'll just call it confirmation, and it will have props as an argument. So we are going just to write something. I'm going to copy and paste whatever I have here, but I will explain exactly what it does. So I copy it and paste it here while using notification class, and then click here to view the post. So it means basically toggle the edit mode, nothing more, and this is it. So we can use it easily in our code. And if I come back to our code, we can say confirmation, and we need to pass some data here. First thing, we need to just pass the toggle edit mode. It will be this dot props dot toggle edit mode. Also, we need to say close notification or close confirmation, which is going to be, and because if you remember here, we have close confirmation, and then with the close confirmation we should be able to just get rid of that confirmation. So we have close confirmation, and all it does, close confirmation, we can easily just write it here. Close confirmation will be a function, change the state, has modified false. And so it means we are going to have this one as well. And if I'm going to our constructor, we also going to have this one false when we are saving a block, so we can just make it true. So let's just review what we did. So close confirmation by default is false. When we save, when we press the update button, then it will be true. And then if we click on this button here, we're just making it false. And let's see how it is now in our page. I'm going to refresh our page. Obviously, we have some errors here because we didn't use the right username. So let's just quickly, in blog edit, let's just quickly go and grab everything in a blog create. So we need this user ID, and we should come back and fix this one in a few seconds. And also, I'm going to the Firestore and update the user ID because that's not really the right user ID. Get rid of the single quotation at the beginning. Update it. And I think everything else has the right user ID. And if I refresh our page, yes, now we are seeing the right things. And if I go to the read more, so we are here and we should be able to see it. I'm going to press edit, and exactly this is what we were talking about, but we shouldn't show it if it just lands to the page. In order to fix that one, we can easily come here and just put another attribute or property, just call it show, and then the show will be this dot state dot has modified. And we can easily come here and say if props.show, if not props.show, then return null. So we are saying if props.show is not true, means it is false, show null. And what is show? Show basically is our state called has modified, which we were playing with that one. So if I press edit here, it's nothing there. And if I just update it to 333 and press update, you will see we have the things here. We can close it now. If I go to console, apparently we wrote something wrong. There we go. This is set state. My apologies. We shouldn't change the state directly. We should always use set state. So let's just see it one more time. So if we just change this one to 1, 2, 3, press update. Yes, it has already been saved. And if we press this button, we get rid of it. I'm going to just delete 2, press update. We are seeing it. And if you click here, we should be able to go and visit the page because toggle the edit mode. So if I click here, we toggle the edit mode and we are here. But there is a small issue here. If I come back here in edit mode and try to update the title, obviously it's going to change this log as well. And if I press update and then click here, everything's fine. But as we know, this one has changed. And if I refresh the page, hard refresh, then the page doesn't load because that document doesn't exist. Let's fix that one together. So I'm going to just maximize this one quickly and come back to the index. And after saving, so we need to just go to, we need to update our route. So let's just see if we have the router. We need a router as well. Router. And then here I'm going to, after the update the state, I'm going to say router.push. And we are going to obviously blog with a slug of just blog dot slug. And also I'm going to put the mask here. So the mask URL should be /blog/blog.slug. And I think this is it for now. So I'm going to save it and come back to our page and see if our code changed properly. I'm going back to the home page, go to read more, try to update. As soon as I update, have a look at this URL. So I'm going to say 2 and 1 and press update. It updates the route as well. And if I refresh, so the page actually exists because we update the route and we update the slug at the same time. And now everything works fine. So by doing that, we should be able to go to the next video. And before doing that, let's just do some tidy up.